emotional. I'm just so honored to be part of this project. I want to express my gratitude to Oana for including me, believing in me, letting me take it to Denver. It was very powerful. My students actually still post on Instagram about it, believe it or not, in their stories and tag me. And this is my first, I've been part of many book projects as historian, poet, plays, but this is my first time as editor, so it's very significant for me. Thank you, everyone. I do want to get right to the poetry, and I want to kick us off with what we call in the spoken word universe new shit, a new poem, inspired by my day job as a history teacher. We all know from the history of Eastern Europe that what is going on is no surprise, but there are those among us who want to erase history. And this cause not die with them. Thank you. So starting off with something new. I'm going to share my 3 poems from the collection, and with each poem I want to point out the Picto Impulse art that inspired it. That is how Oana invited us to be part of this project. She said, look at my art and write poems in response, in dialogue with the art itself. So you're going to meet each of my images. Let's start with Shattered, which is the face over here on my right. And I actually originally wrote this poem in Romanian and translated it into English. I already wrote it on a plane somewhere. So it's called Shattered. Lives, dreams, countries, people, animals, buildings, paradigms ripped into pieces, destroyed, broken, shattered. For imperialism and power, so for nothing concrete, nothing real. And in the end, we will all have nothing. Together, we are a facade of faces, empty souls without hearts. Our substance evaporated from the earth. We become ghosts, an apparition, a shadow, a reflection, a distorted version of who we were before. It is not only death on the front lines. Classrooms in the United States learning that it is all NATO's fault. American professors on Twitter, X, screaming that Putin has the right. As the world dies from hunger, and Zelensky is the only hero. And I am just a face in Colorado that cries for my Matusha in Galatz, alone on the border with Ukraine. Thank you.